so. Emphasis on I think so. Sorry about that, everybody. OBS crashed on me. When it did, it took everything with it. Okay, we're back. Okay, good. It really didn't like. I guess it didn't want Dark here because I sent Dark a message and then retake on. Retake indeed. Too bad for it. Dark's here now. Papa John's. Well, let's try that again. Yeah, I know it didn't close correctly. Got to remake that AC we were making. We just make sure we're back on YouTube. We had a 6-minute stream. People are gonna get double the notifications. Oh, it did save our AC actually that we were making. That's cool. All right, looks like we're back up on YouTube. Okay. All right. That was weird and dumb, but at least we're back. Okay. No content. All right. So we were just talking about, what was it Evan asked? Could we do laser shotguns and laser shotguns and laser cannons? Was that it? Laser shotguns, we got plenty of money. Oh, that's right, you want it to look like this is Obby. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I think I already have the laser shotgun for the hand. Okay, no, here it is. Alright. So you want it to look like the Sazabi. Need to go with the flared out leg. Let me pull up a picture of the Sazabi just to be safe. Pretty sure I know what it looks like in my head, but I've seen a lot of Sazabis that people have made in this game on the subreddit. Somebody made this in Anju too, but alright. Our flared out legs. Need our funnels back there. For arms, we need big shoulders. Not quite that big. Let's see. That's close. Not quite what I'm looking for, but it might have to do. Because it's either that or these. Let's see if there's any more soldiers in the shop. I haven't bought yet. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty close right there. Oh no, that's perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's closer. Yeah, we'll buy the VE arms. Hopefully everybody makes it back. If not, you know, I guess you can watch the VOD later. I wish it hadn't done it, but Alba chest is kind of close. Oh, actually, no, the Mind Alpha chest is perfect. Okay, now just the head. Need something that has, I mean, this head's not right, but the ephemera head is closer. But in the shop. Not really. His head is huge. We could go with this head. I also don't have all the parts yet, so it's possible there are some heads that look more zombie-ish. Let's go with... thinking maybe the Mind Alpha. It's missing, or the Ephemera, actually. Still has, like, the long point it goes back to. We'll go with that. I don't have one that is specifically that. Alright, now... laser shotguns is what was asked for. Which kind of fits this zombie anyway, you know? And then the zombie has the big shield, but it also has the axe, right? Not much. We're just still working on this. But OBS crashed, so it took a minute, but make sure that everybody knows we're back. Hopefully Evan makes it back. This is kind of shield-like. But we also need, like, the tomahawk, right? So any of the laser blades would work for that, I suppose. We'll go with default laser blade, I suppose. Not as big by far, but it's a little bit more akin to what Char has. And then the funnels, of course. Alright, now we gotta make it the right color. Well, actually, we still need to work on boosters and stuff. What are we looking at? We're probably good here. Close range is gonna be important, but we'll stick with that. And for the generator, I think we stay with what we got. Alright, now the Sasabi is very red. It's light red. In fact, it's not only light red, it is basically just all red. But the hands are black at least. There is that. So this can go to black. That's Walter could have been a mother for sure. That's very true. Alright. It's not perfect. I'm not loving the helmet, but I think it's pretty good. It's also missing the chest cannon, you know, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save this color. And then we'll this. Alright. Now the request was if we could go take on Sea Spider. So again, if you're watching this because you missed the first part, which is probably going to get privated because there's no point in having 2 of these streams just for like 6 minutes of stream. If you watch the first part, we're going to be doing stuff in Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, but I'm going to have gear from, you know, very good stuff from in-game. I've finished 1 full playthrough already. RG Sasabi with special metallic coating. Nice. That's one thing we forgot. We got to do our metal paint. There are some Easter eggs, and I'm going to be doing my best to avoid showing them for the first little bit of the stream so that people can see the base game. Gonna make this thing really metallic. Yeah, there is a certain weapon. This is all I'll say. There is a certain weapon that shows up in every Souls game, and it's in this. We'll get your root canal until October 4th. That's a long wait, Dark. That is no fun at all. There we go. That's looking more like a Sazabi right now. All right, let's go take on Sea Spider. Oh, that's playthrough 2. Don't want to spoil anything there.
This will be our 3rd sortie together, Raven. I'm quite enjoying.
Yeah, I understand, Remoth. I bet you are. That's a long wait, my friend. It's no fun at all. But yes, as was said before in the pre-stream, I guess is what we'll call it now, in the previous stream that broke,
Main system.
I have beaten the game in my first playthrough, which means I do have some stuff from the end of that playthrough.
I'll lead the way.
So there will be some gear, weapon, and armor spoilers here, but I'm not going to spoil any bosses until, if people want to see some later game bosses, we'll show them at the end of the stream. We won't show them in the middle now. Well, I mean, there's that, but I bet you have just eaten ramen and refried beans.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly,
This is a
it's
pretty
beyond
good
my
looking
territory.
AC. Just, you know, throwing this out here.
Mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites.
I think I did a dang good job. It's very red, though.
A few of the stupider dozers took this challenge.
It's no fun at
wanted to
all.
prove themselves. You can
I'm
guess
still
what
missing a
happened.
tooth. Right there. You can't see it. I'm not going to open my mouth up to the stream. I'm not going to give the fetish just what they want. But I'm missing a tooth because I couldn't afford to get a cap put in there. And yeah, that couple months of waiting to be able to pay to get that thing out was not fun. Okay, so I don't want to get hit by these lasers. But we're not going to get hit by the lasers.
That must be the PCA security system.
Yeah, it hurts, and it hurt when they took it. It's the worst pain I've ever felt in my life was when they pulled that filling out. Not filling, when they pulled that tooth out. Can't speak today.
Brute force it is then.
No. No. Oh boy. Yep.
Don't get fried.
That's an
I don't doubt
extremely
it.
powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
I don't doubt it. Okay. Boom.
Nice moves, tourist.
Mate. Yeah, they gave me pain medicine for it, and it went through the pain medicine. And, ow! No, you don't have to go underneath. No, not at all. I just don't want to deal with the lasers. I've dealt with them for a full playthrough already. I'm just going around them. But you absolutely don't have to do that.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
Ow! Those things are mines,
That's
and
what I
they
like
really
to
hurt.
see. Let's get the cargo
But
launcher
we
ready.
can resupply real quick. No, you absolutely do not have to go underneath like that.
There.
Yeah, this is the Char suit, you know?
Now, if
Look
you
how
just
red it
step
is.
inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. You found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon.
We are not doing as much damage to this with lasers as I hoped we would.
The coral response from the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist. The fires of Imus may have taken the Institute. The dirty works of
Yeah,
light.
lasers are maybe not the way to go on this. Evan, I don't know if you're still watching or not, but you had asked about lasers. Yeah, I understand. It took a long time for me to be able to save up to afford to get my tooth pulled. That was causing me a lot of pain. Do not blame you there at all. I think it's a beam shotgun. Oh no, Sazabi has the beam shotgun in his chest, right? But yeah, we could have taken a physical shotgun. We might still. Dual plasma guns and plasma missile work. I didn't try plasma. I thought you said laser last time, but we can try plasma. That won't be a problem because of the way that you're allowed to switch.
AP at 30%.
I think you're right. I think I was thinking of the one in the stomach. I have a suit specifically for plasma, and I'm just now realizing we didn't save the Sazabi. We're going to have to rebuild the Sazabi after this, but we'll try some plasma, and then we'll rebuild the Sazabi and save it. Shotgun and normal beams. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll quit so that we can save the Sazabi. We'll come back into the mission with the plasma one, and I'll go over instead of going under. We'll go over this time. Data. Sazabi. We can go through my suits too. This is the cheese suit. Then I've got my pile bunker. Although I've switched it to the funnels recently. Then I've got my tetrabind still. My mulcher still. I wish you could get them like further away. That would be nice. Melee a lot has changed. He's no longer an Excalibur or Lancelot style. Now he is full on. I've not made a Barbados style, but we will make one of those after we beat this mission. Why not? That'd be fun. A hunk, named after the character from Voltron. Tetrabind Mark II, which just has twin Gatling guns. He's very good. Hailstorm, which is just missiles. That's all he's got, just missiles. Plasmancer, which is what we'll use. The Burninator, which is all about fire damage. Chain gun, because he's got a chain blade and a gun. Double blade, because he's got double blades. Stun gunner, this is the super cheese build. If I'm struggling on a boss. Moonlight, don't worry about that. Outlaw Star. Daggerheart. Kamen Rider Gaim. And the Sazabi. Alright, so we'll bring Plasma to go take on Sea Spider. And then after that, we will make either a Barbados or a Tall Geese or both.
This will be our third
I don't know that we're going to have anything close helmet-wise for either one, right?
Quite enjoying the routine.
And when it comes to Barbados, we're gonna have some trouble. Like, we can't go Lupus Rex, obviously. There's no tail blade, unfortunately. But we could go for like default Barbados. There's not really a mace, but there is the chain. And then for Tall Geese, yeah, a Dober gun would just be a bazooka here. That wouldn't be too much trouble, and we can make it really fast. Speaking of fast, Plasmancer's very fast.
Just as promised. But after this, you owe me one.
Yeah, it's very fast.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA
I love this little guy. He's so much fun. Also, this melee weapon is a blast.
Went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
Yeah, the variant of this that has the stun launchers and the shotguns, he's unstoppable.
We've arrived at the top. Sending you new marker data.
Originally, I thought about doing that, but I kind of just wanted to chill with it, you know?
Firing range of the PCA's satellites.
Okay, we'll go over land this time.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
I dodged too early. Dodge too early.
Brute forces. That must be the PCA security system.
Don't get fried.
That's an extremely powerful
Excuse
laser.
me.
Nice moves, tourist.
Whoop.
Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Some of those were mines. Some of those were. That's not what I meant to do. Some of those were
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist.
sensors.
Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
These are mines, and they have little guns on them, but the guns themselves aren't really a big problem. But they can turn into missiles, like that one, and gun towards you and do pretty decent damage.
That's what I like to see. Let's
No,
get the
Dark. My
cargo.
big problem was I wanted to just play Armored Core, but I didn't want to be streaming for like 14. You know, I'd have been streaming for hours today playing it,
There. Access the container.
and it probably would have been better for the channel, but I don't know if it would have been better for me.
Now, if you could just step inside.
I like to play games and
Enemy
relax.
detected. That machine.
All right, let's see how plasma does. Would it stop the laser? No, unfortunately, it would not.
That tourist is a ceasefire. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Plasma seems to be doing okay damage. It's doing better damage than the laser was.
Source of the generator. This is no ordinary machine. Be careful, Raven.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist.
Gotta stay on him or he'll do his melee attack. But we don't want that.
The dirty explosion.
Let's charge. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
50%.
Ooh. I still think physical kinetic damage is probably the way to go with this guy. Either that or explosive. But this works. We're getting him with it.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
Ooh.
One repairman remaining.
That's okay. If we can get him to phase 2, we got this in the bag.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
We are getting a little low on ammo, though, which is not ideal. Okay, he's in phase 2 now. As long as you stay above him when he's in phase 2, pretty much gold. He'll fire missiles at you, but that's about it. Ow! But once you get back below him, that's when he starts doing the foolishness. That's why a hover suit is really good against it.
Taking major damage. You can do this, Raven.
Smash it up, tourist.
But I think we got this in the bag.
Ammunition at 10%.
As long as we keep firing missiles.
Right hand ammunition.
Going for the melee when his guard is broken. And the game is only, like, I see a lot of people that are like, man, the game's so hard.
Right shoulder
The game only
ammunition
gets easier
80%.
as you get further in it and beat more stuff in the arena, because you keep getting more permanent unlocks. I'm in playthrough 2 right now, and I've got the option to unlock even more. Oh boy, yep, even more permanent unlocks to make my suit, my ACs even better.
Please see what numbers.
I don't have any ammo. Nope, he got us. Almost had him. Almost. Didn't have any ammo left. And he plans to play Starfield. To be honest with you, and I don't like saying this, Starfield looks really cool. I can't. I understand. I also didn't get it for review, and right now it's not an expense that I can afford
Now,
with
just step
my
inside.
budget. This summer wound up being
Detected.
really expensive.
That machine.
It's on Game Pass. I didn't think it was playable on Game Pass. Is it playable on Game Pass?
Sea weapon.
I thought Game Pass just let you play it early if you pre-ordered it.
One of
If it's playable on Game Pass, then yeah, we'll play it. I didn't think it was, though. We had multiple AC units basically go down at the house this summer because it was over 100 degrees all summer. All of July, basically, where I live. And so, it's probably not happening. But later on, sure. Yeah, I don't blame you. King has been playing it. He loves it so far.
50%.
He's been appraising me of it since he knew that I wasn't going to be playing it. Yeah, I think this is just a bad weapon for this fight. Not plasma itself. I just think it doesn't have enough ammo. Yeah, we'll bring in a tetrapod and I'll show you. I'll show you how I normally do this fight. Because again, you can change on the fly and it's wonderful. Actually, can we give it different missile pods? Can it afford to have different missile pods yet? No, Ian Shortfall. Have what generator do we have on this thing? Ooh, we got a lot of room we could still do here. Okay, let's get dangerous. Close range. It's included with Game Pass? Okay, well there you go then. Yeah, I guess I'll be playing it. I did not know that. I thought it was just a purchase. Like play it early kind of thing. I haven't upgraded the Tetrabyne at all, and maybe it's time to give it the better legs. Speed goes down a little bit, but our AP goes up by quite a bit. I think we do that. And then we can give it funnels. All right. This fight's about to go very differently. If I'd known that, we'd have been playing Starfield right now. Yeah, probably. Which is unfortunate, but probably. Oh, I jumped away too quick. Daymare 1994 Sandcastle. Okay.
That machine.
Great. Found a sea weapon.
Ow! No, thank you. Please stop doing that. Please, no.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourists.
Oh, I should not have got hit by that, but okay. I dodged the wrong way, I guess. Ow, man. Maybe the other legs were better. I didn't stagger so much with him. Is with you isn't going to be on? Uh-oh. That's no fun. No, thank you! Just need to get him in the air. There we go. Okay.
What the? It's taking off.
There we go.
Now, this could be some good R&D data. Can't wait to get back to the workshop.
It's taken major damage. You can do this, right?
Again. Oh, okay. We had that.
Guess it just can't
We
be
had
against
that.
it.
No, maybe we change out the funnels for a bigger missile pod for more stagger. Because this boss is good when you stagger him. Boss is very easy to pin down. Maybe we go songbirds. I know songbirds are like the big cheese weapon, but look, sometimes you just cheese them. I'm just saying, you don't have to be fair to these bosses. I understand, Dark. I understand.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
There's a stagger.
Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea
Also,
spider.
I just love the songbirds
One of the
too.
most
I
dangerous
know
weapons left to hunt.
they're kind of cheesy. I don't care. I use them on my main because of how much I love that sound they make. That chunk chunk, chunk chunk. Missiles. I would, if you got songbirds, I would go songbirds for the stagger because he's very big. It's hard for him to dodge them.
It's taking damage. Keep it up, Raven.
If you don't, then I would definitely go with a missile launcher. And then again, once you can get him to change forms, it's in the bag.
2 repair kits remaining.
Which I think he's already doing. Yep, already done. So they go kablam. Yeah, once he's in the air, if you've got a hover mech and you've got even 1 repair kit left, you're gonna win the fight
1 repair kit
because he
remaining.
just can't attack you when you're above him. I found that out on accident when I was trying to take him out with my shotgunner and got above him, which is a reverse jointed, and then he never hit me.
Ignition.
But I didn't have the ability to stay in the air enough to be able to keep him off, you know?
Explode. They were using coral for fuel.
I'm sure they were.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
Think it's this one? No, it's this one. I think they went kablam. I only think so.
Brace
I'm
yourself.
positive. That is the end boss of chapter 2. It's
By the
really
way,
funny that
tourist,
with the lighting this looks white
You're Walter's
when
hound, right?
it's absolutely not. I am Walter's hound, yeah.
Guess a dog can't choose its master.
Don't talk about Walter that way.
But still, tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
So, chat, do you want me to skip cutscenes or not when we get to them?
Oh, and one more thing. You
I
know the
haven't
cargo
replayed
launcher's strictly for
every
cargo,
mission,
right?
but I've replayed most of them. So I've seen these cutscenes a lot,
No
but
one's
if you
ever
would rather
used it
me
to
not
launch
skip them, then
themselves
we won't
before.
skip them.
At least not in one piece.
Oh, no worries, Evan. After this, before we make our Barbados and our Togis, or whichever of the two we decide to make, I'll show you the build that I went through 90% of the game with. Because there is a singular build that is very good. And I think the game is beatable with any build, but I think this build is unintentionally good. And so if you get to a boss that you're really struggling with, there are some good options.
You see it too, don't you?
I think there's a couple weapons they made a little too strong on accident, and you better believe I'm gonna use them.
Currents coursing across Rubicon.
But as I was saying earlier, I beat the game earlier today, my first playthrough.
Walter was correct. in his
I got
judgment.
the bad ending on accident. That was not my intention.
The
I was
coral.
trying to get
It's
the good
here,
ending.
in this desolate place.
Most boss fights are a DPS race, yes. There are a couple that you have specific windows where you're able to attack them. Most boss fights are kill them before they kill you. There is a true ending, I believe, but I'm pretty sure you have to beat the game twice to get there. Or 3 times, I mean. Because you have to get both the other endings. If it's like 4 answer, that's how you got to do it. So, all right. I said I would show you. This is the AC that I used for most of the game. That I'm still using now. Spring chicken legs. Give incredible jump. Then you have the Melander arms, C3, Melander C3 head. I probably could switch those out at this point and get more damage. But the Melander arms are very good. Like if I went to the Alba arms, you know, the Melander arms are very good. So I've been sticking with them. Mind Alpha for the chest. And then Twin Songbirds, Twin Zimmermans. And then I've been running the Alulas with the Abbott for incredible close range and the VP20S for pretty good energy, pretty good speed, pretty good recharge. But just for instance, show you how good this thing is, and then we'll try and build a tall geese. Melee is very good all the game through, basically, all the way through the game. Depending on your weapon, there are some bosses that have really tough armor, I'll put it that way, and so it can be difficult to get through that, but if you can stagger them first and be able to do direct damage with your melee does incredible damage. And the pile bunker is so good. I'll show you the other AC that I use most of the time. I switch between 2 mainly. Shotgunner here is my, hey, I need to kill this boss. And I'm having a hard time doing so. Oh. Oop. Like that. Most bosses I have no problems with that way. It's just a very, very good suit. I found a really good build early on that I used for a long time, but this eclipsed it completely. Twin Zimmerman, Twin Songbird is nuts how good it is. But I'll show you the pile bunker. Yeah, exactly. The big metal spike. So if we load a pile bunker, and we will load the funnels on there now. That's what I've been running. I just forgot to save it to that. Go for these here. We need to spend our chips too, but not such a big deal. And then we'll try and make a tall geese or a Barbados, whichever people would rather have us make. But no, I'm a big reverse joint leg fan. I like being able to jump around more. I like movement. I like speed.
The next sample is the tester AC. This will be integrated into Mind Alpha. Commencing analysis.
I don't know yet, Dark. That's a very good question. I'm gonna find out. I didn't get enough from the first run of the arena, but a second arena set unlocks whenever you beat the game for the first time. I don't know if a third one will or not. I haven't bought any of the other assault rifles, Evan, to know. I'm assuming some of the other ones are good. I just didn't get them. I'm assuming so, yeah. Which is nice. Oop. Oh, he dodged right out of it. That's okay. Oop. We'll kill him with a kick. Because the stream died down earlier too, we'll go a little bit long today to make up for it.
The data will be integrated into Mind Alpha. Thank you for your assistance.
And I've been using this build basically for most of the game too, because I only built the shotgunner after I got the current shotgun that it has, the Zimmerman, and I was using the pile bunker beforehand with the other shotgun. And before that, the handgun. Just been upgrading these 2 suits over the course of the entirety.
Incoming comms.
Yeah.
Thank you for your continued support.
Another thing I want to mention too is that in New Game Plus, it doesn't seem like anything's gotten harder.
The evolution of
It's
Alpha
just that
will not
more
disappoint.
options have opened up. There are more missions now, and there's more arena stuff. So you don't have to worry about, hey, do I beat all these arenas before I beat New Game? You know, or is it going to make the game way harder? No, I don't think so. It's just now I have more stuff I can do. All right, let's see if we can make a Toggies. You pull up a picture of the Toggies. Make sure I get it right. I like how it just keeps taking me to the Amazon page for the Bandai Spirits line, which I could never afford in my life to get all those, but you know. Okay. Light mech with shotgun plus good melee. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. After we get done making the Toggies, I'll show you some of the other builds that I have, because heavy mechs are also really good. But it feels like just about anything could clear. Just about anything, with some exceptions. Exceptions? That's how words work. Retake, like the Sea Spider, for instance. Okay. We don't have anything close to that head. We have nothing close. So I think we go for Mesa, because it's closer to like the crest, sorta. And then for body, honestly, that's not bad for the body, but the Alba might be better. It is not ever going to be 1-for-1. I think we stick with what we got there for the body. For the arms, Alba arms are pretty close. I think so, yeah, because you collect combat logs as you go, and some of the new missions I've got in New Game Plus have given me combat logs. There's also been new pieces of gear that are available in the shop, so. Oh boy, I bet you do feel better, yeah. So yeah, I definitely think there are some that you get locked. That actually looks pretty close to Toggy's arms, Chang. All right, Toggy's legs are standard bipedal. I think I have some legs that are, yeah. That's pretty close. The Mind Alpha. Oh, actually, Femora legs are pretty close too. I think we go Mind Alpha. And then for the boosters, sure. I don't think that's really going to matter so much. All right, we need a bazooka. Do we want regular bazooka? Detonating bazooka? Or Dizzy? Are there any others in the shop that we didn't buy yet? We could buy some of those assault rifles to try it too. Detonating, you think? There's also the Majestic. There's not any that are like big shoulder ones like the Dober gun, unfortunately, but right, and then we'll have to put a shield on the shoulder if we want to run a shield. But Hoggies also has a beam saber, so true. I don't have any builds right now that use a pulse shield, so maybe we put a pulse shield on here and play around with it, because Toggies does have a shield. We can go pulse shield. There's definitely a lot of those I haven't bought yet. As you can see, I saved up money to be able to buy parts tonight because I knew we would have options that we might want to use that I had not picked up or played with at all. All right, so we have Standard pulse shield. I wish you could toggle them open. It's probably a pulse buckler, right? Like that one, because it's a smaller shield. So let's go with the pulse buckler. And then for the other shoulder, we could leave what looks the most like its wing. Toggies doesn't have another weapon back there. We could go with the funnel and just not use it. Or we could go with the plasma launcher. Or we could just go without anything on there. I mean, we could. It wouldn't necessarily fit with the theme, but we could do that. We could put a container missile launcher on the back. Or a detonating missile launcher. It won't fit anything bigger. That's true. We could put a spread bazooka on the shoulder and then have a different weapon for the main hand. Did the Toggies ever use a different weapon? It had an assault rifle, right? We can't put... Unfortunately, melee weapons can't go in the right hand. They can only go in the left. So we can put a lance over here. Can't put anything on the left. Separating the beam of physical shots, the same gunfires. That's true. Leo's AR. I don't know that we can put a second Dober gun for the EN shortfall. We could change the generator, and that would help. Toggies needs to be really fast, though, so we're going to be EN shortfalled, I think, either way. But we could put a Leo-style little... Where is it? I don't think I bought the little one. Let's buy the little one real quick. Not a little one on the lead. Let's just do this real quick. Now we own all the machine guns we could buy right now. I don't think we can afford that even with the Ian. I think we might have to settle for either a Dober gun in the arm or a Dober gun on the back if we still want our insane speed. This frame just can't handle anymore. I think the arm one is probably going to be better. Well, this gives us better speed. I think we maybe change this to... I think we put a plasma missile launcher on there. Just to make up for the beam saber. Either that or we go without anything on that shoulder. We could put a songbird on there. That's not really going to fit Toggies, but it is a bird. Chat, it is a bird. The songbird. That's true. Compromises have to be made for the bone-breaking speed of the Toggies. I think we put the songbird on there. Okay. And then we need to just do Toggies colors. I mean, that's pretty easy. Black and white. Like... I don't think I have just a black and white, do I? A black and gold. Alright, well we can do this pretty easily on our own. Main color's white. Subcolors white. Support colors black. I do have to take my decal. I made that decal night 1 and have never messed with it again. I do have to take that decal off. Tallgeese's verniers are like light blue, right? We'll do that. I'm sure they did. I did download a couple decals, but that's my current decal, which I made for the fun of it. Take that off. I downloaded the Team Daiguren logo. I'm missing the red on the head crest. You know what I mean? But I don't know how we're gonna get it. Decal in place that wasn't even visible. I don't think we're gonna get the head on the red on the head, unfortunately, which is another sacrifice that has to be made for the Tallgeese. All right, so before we take our Tallgeese out, show you the Burninator real quick. That's my Bernie boy right there. He sets things on fire and he's wonderful. Then we have, this is the Super Cheese build. This is my, hey, I had trouble with the second to last boss and I really wanted to beat that second to last boss. And so this one got me through. This was my boy. However, I did beat the last boss with my shotgunner and that felt good. Then I have Kamen Rider Gaim. Because I noticed how much the shoulders look like Kamen Rider Gaim. Oh, we do need to fix Suzabi's shotgun real quick. Go for the good one, the Zimmerman. Oh. Okay. Load up our Tallgeese. Let's take him into a mission. Let's spend our chips first, then we'll take him into a mission. I got damage mitigation completely maxed out. I think we do direct hit next. And then we gave Tallgeese a melee weapon. Let's up melee damage. I kind of want to just focus down my damage first, you know? There we go. We'll worry about everything else later. All right. What do we want to? Yeah, exactly. I've seen a couple reviews already that were absolutely frustrating because it was, you know, hey, you're not supposed to customize your mech. You're supposed to just, you know, lose over and over till you get the boss's pattern down. Have the Tallgeese go against a fortress? Okay. We'll have the Tallgeese take on the wall.
Your objective
Time to
is
charge
take
the Sank
Liberation
Kingdom.
Front fortress, the wall. Show them you're worth the credits.
There's quite a few maps in Chapter 3 that I don't have all the combat logs yet. I thought maybe we'll do some of those while we're, you know, playing around here tonight. That's fair. That's fair. I can't get over how this is super pink, but when it's all the way over here, it looks white. But it's super pink.
Main system.
My wife
Activating combat
bought me
mode.
one of these and was like, hey, I got one that's perfect for you, and it's
Commence
pink.
mission. We'll
And
start
I was like,
by
you know what?
clearing the way for
I don't even
Frivolous.
mind. I don't even mind.
Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the bows
Big speed.
on MT further in.
We may have to give the Tallgeese spring-loaded legs to make it even faster at some point. Ow! We don't have a lot of armor because we're very fast.
Corporation gone. Coral, applied with Rubicon.
Ow! almost got there. Okay.
AP at
But we do have a shield, so, you know. Interesting to note, the buckler gets... Oh, the buckler overheated. Oh, boy. Wow. Okay, then. The buckler gets small real quick.
main system.
Yeah,
Activating
exactly,
combat
exactly.
mode.
It's just a really fancy water bottle in that it seals at the top. I have a bad habit of knocking things over and spilling them everywhere.
Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus tetrapod
So
MT
it seals
further
at the
in.
top so that I can't spill it.
There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
Yeah, I understand, Remas. Yeah, I spilled an entire glass of tea, like an entire bought from Jack in the Box thing of sweet tea at Rundgren's house. I should have blocked that. Not used to playing with shields. And felt terrible about it. It spilled all over his carpet. And so from now on, I'm gonna have a sealed cup everywhere I go.
We're under attack. They're in the city.
Boop! I'm a clumsy person. Yeah, I don't mean to be, but I am. I could try and blame my ADHD. That's not the problem. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, exactly. Gotta, you know, move faster than they do. That's not who I was trying to shoot there, but okay.
Die, mercenary!
Oh, you think you got me, huh? Oh!
There's an AC behind us.
We gotta use our speed.
Another one?
Oop. This is what Zex would have done! Oh no, Remas!
2 repair kits remaining.
Yes! Oh, that feels so good.
Baus tetrapod MT eliminated. That significantly
Alright, you ready?
reduces the threat in the
We're gonna
city.
take out all those turrets,
Gatling cannons
and then we're gonna
next.
do the Sanct
Destroy
Kingdom
the
charge
targets.
that Otto does. But we gotta take the turrets out first, or we're gonna die. Yeah, that's no fun at all, Remas. Nah, we'll take out the turrets. It'll be great. It'll be great. Also, though, the boss of this level is like right up there, and he absolutely can still shoot us. Boop. If I could play the Gundam Wing music right now, I absolutely would be doing that. Well, that's good. Da, 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 da. Any more than that will probably get us in trouble copyright wise. So. All right. So the turrets are all dead now. Also, this mission gives you extra money for every enemy MT or AC that you kill. Everything you destroy. MTs, turrets, all of it you get money for. So I don't know what I was aiming at there. So I've done this mission a lot to get extra money. I want to own every part. We do have to be careful though, because like I said, the boss is up there and he is shooting at us.
50%.
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city.
There we go. See, the boss is right up there.
Bulkhead and break into the wall.
Okay, get ready. Here we go. Anti-Kingdom charge! The Tester AC mission is very easy to do. If I want to play around with an AC and see how good it's going to be, that's the one I go to. That poor guy. He just wanted a call sign of his own.
Confirmed. We're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat.
I believe the one to give us our future will be Lieutenant Zack!
This is V4 Rusty. You're
Oh,
fast.
Otto.
Guess you're sharper than they say. I'll have to step up my own game. It's elite. Remember, even melee.
The good thing about explosives, of course, is that they do AoE damage. So anything next to you will also just die. Yeah, Otto had no reason to die. Call sign punching bag. Yeah. Your missiles can't touch my speed. You can absolutely, if you have a melee weapon that lets you charge forward, you can get extra distance out of your flight using that melee. It is great. Talkies, I'm going to use
Should
you
be a lift nearby.
to fulfill my
Target
ambitions.
close.
I can't do a good Sex Marquis voice. Pretty likely. This boss is a punching bag to me at this point. I don't think we're gonna have to switch. I'm gonna okay. We're good. We're good. Checking on stream health, making sure we're not gonna crash again.
Make sure you're
We are gonna go ahead and resupply real quick though, because there's no reason not to. Technically, I guess it affects your rank. I don't care about S ranking every level. That is not a thing that is super important to me. Tastes abysmal. The grocery store had some strawberries and cream 0 sugar soda on sale for like a really good deal. And so I bought it and it is terrible. I think you get an achievement, and I think that's all you get.
one of the infamous handler Walter's hounds.
Yeah. Rusty's so cool, man.
Interesting.
Steel Haze.
You ready to climb the wall?
I accidentally spoiled something for King on Rusty, and I feel super bad about it. Because I thought he'd already finished the chapter that we were
That's the
playing.
Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon.
And I was wrong.
It won't be able to keep up with steel.
So if you ever see King get special like benefits or special attention or everything, it's because I owe him big time for that one. Special attention is what I meant to say. Special benefits makes it sound weirdly sexual and not what I was going for. Strawberries and cream. Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is pretty good.
Walter knows how to pick 'em. This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail Command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming.
There we
If
go.
I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish.
We don't
without
have a lot of upward momentum, which isn't
me.
super great.
So much for our decoy.
Just bros being bros, you know. Yeah. Shot point blank to the face. The only problem with the point blank to the face thing is the shield negates pretty much all damage. But we will get in. Yeah, that did no damage at all. But I will try if I get right in there. Oh, it works. Okay, it does work. All right.
Repair kits remaining.
Once we reload it, here we go. There we go. Just like the tall geese. I love that you still control the suit during those cutscene moments there too. It's still in your control.
Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are.
How does he know?
It won't matter.
Rusty!
Into account.
Yeah, no, it's Dark. It feels so good. It feels so good. All right. So, I've been saving this weirdness to show you. But I feel like now's as good a time as any to bring out the Outlaw Star. And you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. This is basically a mobile armor in some ways. Let's do... That's the stealth, man. Let's do survey the uninhabited floating city. There is an enemy somewhere in this map that I haven't killed yet that has a combat log that could give me more parts.
With comm until it's disabled. Follow the beacons left with the survey drone.
Yeah, I had to call it that once I saw what I had here. I could not call it anything else. And what I figure we'll do after this is we'll do some Chapter 2 in New Game Plus. If everybody's okay with that. I don't know that there won't be new dialogue. It's just a lobster.
Keep an eye on your surroundings.
It hovers. I've already found one new mission in Chapter 2, or 2 new missions, I'm sorry, in Chapter 1 of New Game Plus.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process.
I understand, Dark. I don't blame you there at all.
City defense automatons.
It's like a racing mech. Yeah, kind of.
Just stood watch even after
It made me think of IGPX in some ways. There are mines here, and they want me dead.
I'll use markers to track them. You can use them if you lose your way.
I mean, I appreciate the markers. I'm probably just going to be roving around trying to find the enemies that have
And fog control device. See if you can access it.
the combat log, but you know,
Confirmed. The control device
Formula
is
M.
offline. Let's keep looking.
There was a chest on this level too, but I think I found it.
Attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
I said last stream that there weren't chests just because I hadn't found any yet, but there absolutely are chests in this level. Ow! Where did he go? There are chests in this game, and I found a few of them, and each one gives you a part. Gotcha. Dummy. Trying to go against the Outlaw Star go?
Device located.
Got him.
Confirmed. Control device is silent.
I'm not trying to follow. It's a mini Zam? Yeah, a little bit. I'm not trying to follow the story path here. I'm trying to find where the enemy with the combat log is at. It'll be hidden somewhere, I'm sure.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process A.
This thing is so fast once you start, like, boosting towards an enemy. And it still has the melee, which is great. Come on, lock on. There we go. Oh, there he is. Combat log guy. Custom Mech Wars? I've not, no. I did just see a new trailer for a new mech anime called Bullbuster. Looks pretty cool. Ow. Can you not, please? Yeah, Bull Buster. It looks to be almost like a Die Guard style, where they're building the mech for a company. Trailer looks pretty cool. Budget AC. Oh, really? Custom Mech Wars. Okay, well, I wanna learn more about that. That sounds pretty. Biosis. Okay. Surely not. Oh, that's Domayan. Ooh, that's important. Okay, well that was probably the only enemy that has the combat log. The only way to know for sure is to finish the level and see if we unlock the combat log or not. Yeah, I like Die Guard a lot.
Wait. Hostile raiders.
Ow! Yeah, it's pretty good. Ah! Ah! Oh, I hit a wall. This level is not conducive to this mech at all. Nope. With all the fog, it's hard to lock on. All right, let's just get personal here. Oop. Oh yeah, no, they're very expensive everywhere, unfortunately.
50%.
Oop. It actually does really good physical damage with the ram.
What happened to the drone? Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is. I've
Missed
set
it.
a marker for it. Let's check it out.
All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna go down this road real quick. I'm just gonna go down this road real quick and see if there's another enemy down here. That's all.
It's been a long time since we've been on a mission
Nope.
together without Walter.
Yeah.
The control device isn't going anywhere. Take your time, Raven.
I mean, I would love to take in a scenic view with you, Air, but there's nothing to look at here, so kind of foggy and bland. That's true. There's also the mini pla line, but I didn't keep up with those because
That's the last of the
they didn't
control
have some of the
devices.
stuff I wanted.
We'll
I guess you
have
could,
Walter
yeah.
back after this.
Arm slave model kits? Yeah. Arbalist is.
6-2. Do you read me?
Yes,
Do you read
I
me?
do
You've got
read you.
PCA incoming.
That's a problem.
Pull out before they make this complicated.
This is away.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
So, little fun thing here. This is the. They do need to remake the Savage Line. This is the tutorial boss again.
As we're complicating things. So much for something. You'll have to fight your way out now.
Yeah, this is the filter copter, as I've seen some people call it,
Left shoulder.
because it filters so many people.
Identified some Xylem defenses we can co-opt.
Last time I didn't use the defenses. Let's use them this time. Why not? I bet it is, Dark. Oh, I hit the deal.
Xylem's defenses now recognize you as an ally. That should help keep the PCA busy.
Why not use the Xylem defenses? Why the charge into there, but okay. Yeah, I like the Savage. The Savages have a really cool look to them. Full Metal Panic is good. I need to watch the new anime. I don't think I stayed close enough to that guy to actually get him activated. They do, but I like it. There's not really very many mechs I don't like, though. I don't know that I'm the best judge, you know? People want to say Frozen Teardrop. That's not what it's called. I don't remember what the new FMP anime is. Okay. I do like Full Metal Panic. I like Sosuke Sagara a lot. He's like Kiriko Kubi from Botomes, but if there were people around him that were nice to him, and it just makes me happy, you know? Victory Road. There are only mechs you like and mechs you don't. Yeah, exactly. Mechs I don't like as much. I'm a simple man. If it's a machine, I probably like it. Let's not do this thing that we're doing right now where we're trying to play chicken. Let's not do that, actually. Because I don't have any more repair kits, so... What if instead... Ow! That was a bad idea. I wanted to charge him and do melee. Oh, I dodged the attacks at least that way. Yeah! We had a helicopter in melee! We're also out of ammo for one shoulder. Boop! Got it. Does it really involve cheatery? Yeah. Yeah. I know spoilers from it because of Super Robot Wars. Don't kill me, please. We have no more shoulder cannons. There's another one behind us. Ooh. I think that's the last one, though. We have no health. Ooh. Heck yeah.
Looks like you did it. And the ECM fog's cleared too. Now, my friend,
Second raid.
back to surveying.
I watched all of Full Metal Panic and Second Raid on iTunes many years ago when I was working a secretary job where I was absolutely not supposed to be watching anime at work. Yeah, we spent a lot in ammunition there. Well, we got the combat log. So there's that. Did we get all the combat logs from that? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. I have played 30. 30 is so good. 30 is so good, Remas. I haven't beaten 30 yet, but it's because I'm trying to get all of the suits maxed out. Like, I'm trying to get everybody to ace before I do it, and I have 5 teams of characters. Yeah, Super Robot Wars 30 is incredible. Love that game. Not what I meant. Generation 30. Super Robot Wars 30 is not a gacha. I think Remas is talking about SD Gundam G Generation, which are not gacha either. They're RPGs. It does have a lot of Gundam in it. Normally it has a lot more mechs, Super Robot Wars, and only like 2 or 3 Gundam series. This one's got a lot of Gundam in it. Well, the newest ones are on PC, which is really good. But everything before that was not on PC. All right, what mech do we want to use to run through some levels here? We want to be fancy? Do we want to be reliable? Do we want to burn stuff? We're burning stuff. We beat everything. Yeah, currently available. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, previous Super Robot Wars didn't have as many. Okay, we'll do this mission then. This mech might be a bad idea for this mission. But this is New Game Plus. For anybody that's watching on YouTube later that cares about spoilers, I don't know if there's going to be special dialogue for New Game Plus in these missions or not. I'm assuming probably not, but I don't know that there won't. So just keep that in mind.
Convergence. As for how to cross the Alian Ocean, this is the intercontinental cargo launcher installed on the upper level of grid 086.
I do wish that in Super Robot Wars 30, the Barbados hadn't just been DLC. I wish that it had been like default, you know, because it's not involved in the story at all, unfortunately. But it is really fun to have Mikazuki and Kiriko Kuvi on the same team.
It's also the territory of a belligerent group of
That feels good, man.
who call themselves RAD. Be prepared for a perilous journey. I'll be here to support you, Raven.
I do want to do this real quick while we're at this screen. I want to pull up Super Robot Wars 30 series list. I'm going to give you the rundown of what is in Super Robot Wars 30. For anybody watching this is like, hey, that sounds cool. I like mech games too. All right, so we have Super Electromagnetic Robo Combatler V, Mobile Suit Gundam, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, the MSV for Zeta, Charge Counterattack, Victory Gundam, Gundam Narrative, Heavy Metal Elgaim, Brave Police J. Decker, King of Braves Gal Gaigar Final, King of Kings Gal Gaigar versus Better Man, Code Geass Lelouch the Rebellion, Code Geass Lelouch the Resurrection, Get a Robo Armageddon, Mazinger Z Infinity, Mazinger Kaiser Infinitism, Magic Knight Ray Earth, Gun Sword, Majestic Prince, Knights and Magic, SSSS Gridman. The first DLC added in Super Electromagnetic Robot Voltes 5, Mobile Suit Gundam Charge Counterattack Beltorchicus Children, Sakura Wars 3, Sakura Wars So Long My Love, and Super Robot Wars OG. Second DLC pack added in Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans, Ultraman, and Super Robot Wars OG. And then DLC 3 added Majestic Prince from the movie, Chinkalion the movie, Get a Robo Devolution, Armor Trooper Photomes, Super Beast Machine God Dan Kuga, and another OG. So it's a huge roster in Super Robot Wars 30. There's a lot of characters, and I'm trying to get them all to be aces. All of them. Because I love playing that game. I play that game often in bed on my Steam Deck, which is absolutely the way to play Super Robot Wars 30 in my mind. Great game. Great game. Already ready for the next one. I need to make a video. You have just reminded me. I need to make a video on what I think the series that are going to be in the next Super Robot Wars are going to be. So thank you for that reminder. All right. Back to Armored Core. Back to burning stuff with a Burninator.
Let me handle getting us into the grid.
Please do.
I'm fairly adept at analyzing systems and manipulating them too.
Is that... I don't know if that's necessarily a thing you should be proud of, but, you know, you do you. I'm not going to complain. You're getting me into places I wouldn't have got into otherwise, so, you know. Darling in the Franks. I think there absolutely was a time that would have happened, right? I'm glad it didn't for myself. I know there are a few fans of Darling in the Franks that would have probably really liked to have it, but... I'm not one of them. All right, I have also run this mission a whole lot. So this is a mission that I don't think is going to be a problem. I'm gonna be completely straight with you right now, chat. The Burninator is not a good AC. I focused on dumb fun with this thing and setting things on fire, and it's not good. But I think we can tackle this boss with the Burninator simply because I've done this level a lot. It's probably actually time to upgrade the Burninator and get him some more stuff, because, you know, my boy deserves better. Ah! Hey, Paul! Napalm didn't even kill that guy. Yeah, I understand.
Who's this tourist? You think you could just waltz straight
Fire!
here?
Ow!
Hope you're watching, boss. Leave it to Invincible Rummy to show our guest a good side.
Ow! Ow!
Identified as Mad Stomp.
I'm not worried about Mad Stomped. There we go. I've never actually heard he was ranked last because I've never taken that long to kill him.
Hostile AC destroyed.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist.
No, a little bit.
R.A.D. loves a
Having a
good
little bit of
welcome
fun.
party.
It bothers me that you're having to deal with it at like 30 frames or 60 frames
Let's take her up on the offer.
because of the compression. When I'm looking at, like I'm looking at it to my left on OBS at 30, and I'm looking at it on my screen at like 90 plus, and it bothers me. You shouldn't have to put up with that.
Leader of R.A.D., a formidable dozer faction.
I beat that guy in the arena simulation.
She joined them 3 years ago, bringing with her a crew of junk wizards and hackers. Within half a year, she seized total control and greatly expanded their operations.
I see you coming up behind me. Taste my napalm. I love this game. There is no question in my mind right now what is my game of the year.
Told you we love a good party.
The fact that I can make a dumb meme fire-based suit and kind of do fine, you know? Just like, yeah. Make whatever you want. You're good. Oop. Oh, the Burninator shouldn't be this fun. But it's fun to burninate things. Get burninated. I've got a suit that's just about using missiles. And that's a lot of fun. Ah! No! Oh, that lived. That survived that. Okay. Let me through, please. Speech to the soul, that's true. Also, I don't want to show off every secret, but there are secret enemies in every area that we've already passed through that drop combat logs. I don't want to spoil those for everybody, because some of them have dialogue, but you absolutely... This is a mission you need to explore, not a mission you just beat immediately. If you want to find all the combat logs and the chests and stuff, this one has a few in it.
Picking up multiple MTs. Tread carefully.
Barely forgot your fireworks.
No, I've got my fireworks right here. Thanks. Ow.
30%.
Ow.
50%.
Come on, I'm trying to set you on fire.
Cut above the rest.
Stop staggering me. I'm trying to set you on fire. What good is a shield to fire? I should put a fire... Honestly, we should put a napalm on the shoulder, and we should have a second flamethrower for the Burninator. That's how we should upgrade him.
All right, tourist. That's enough.
I'll give you this one. Follow the path
I surrender.
over
It's
here.
not worth the losses. Come on, I'll let you through. Up along now.
They won't show they have a combat log if I already beat the level, but there's a chest right there. I'll give you that one.
Shall we, Raven?
I don't want to spoil too much for people.
1.
I know for a lot of people, just exploring the level is half the fun. Resply.
You're not afraid of anything, are you?
Not. The only thing I'm afraid of is that my fire might not affect you, Adam.
Too bad this is goodbye.
So it was
It's not good.
The Dozers are certainly living up to their reputation.
I know that'll affect you. I really don't assume the flamethrower is going to do anything here, but we'll see.
Finder arms can easily destroy my
Yeah, that's about what I expected. It's not really very effective. It's doing damage, but like... it's not very effective. It's gonna take a little while, I'm afraid. Napalm did more than the flamethrower does. There we go. Once we get them staggered, we do some decent damage. Flamethrower's probably gonna run out of ammo soon though, but you know,
Its behavioral
it's okay.
patterns changed. Watch out.
2 repair kits remaining.
I am aware I only have 2 repair kits left. You? Just hitch a ride while I burn you. I'll just hitch a ride while I burn you. Don't mind me. This is really hard to maintain. May not look like it, but I was having to walk with her as she moved while trying to burn her. I'm sure it looked like I was just doing nothing, but there we go. Problem solved. Problem solved. Count yourself burninated.
Enough, tourist. It's been miserable knowing you, but
So yeah, that's. I wanted to show that even with like a terrible AC, you can still beat a level, beat a boss, beat an enemy. You know,
guided tour from
it's
Cinder Carnival.
absolutely doable. Call the burn ward. You just got burned. Do you have any burn heal for that bird? Like I said, we'll go about 10 minutes over because, you know, we had that stream problem early on. Message. Were you impressed?
Hey, tourist. It's me, Carla.
Were you
I've got a
impressed?
little job
Oh, I
for
skipped
you.
a line on accident.
Take a look.
Raven, it's highly unusual to receive messages from hostile sources. Did she
Is it
hack into
unusual?
Online's mercenary database?
Is it unusual? All right, let's switch. Let's do something a little bit more. I mean, I love playing my Burninator, but first let's upgrade him. Let's get him an offhand flamethrower. I don't think we purchased that yet. Oh, is there no? Oh, wrong arm. Also, if there's anything people would still like to see, absolutely can still do that. I'm just having fun here. I think we do. Don't have any like fire missiles, unfortunately, so maybe we do a light wave cannon. Then for this one we do the napalm launcher. Oh, gotta do something about our EN shortfall. Time to change the generator. There we go. That upgrades him a little bit. He's going to be even more useless against most things, but they'll have some niche uses now. All right, let's go. Chain gun. Go dual blade. Do a little bit of melee here. We'll do... This is a new mission for New Game Plus. I don't remember this mission at all. So, again, if people don't want to see New Game Plus missions, I get it. I appreciate that you've watched this. But I know Remus has said he doesn't care. So, we're going to go ahead and do... And Dark had asked for us to do some new story.
See, a certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware.
Yeah, that was me.
And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes. We never did get on.
Junker Coyotes.
Always sniffing around, just waiting for a chance to bite.
Is this a New Game Plus mission? I might just be wrong.
But they're going after our development data too.
They might not. This might not be a New Game Plus mission, and I'm just an idiot.
SWAT the hacking drone
I don't
system
remember
before
this
they
mission
make
at
off with
all,
my
but
secrets.
I do remember having to fight the Junker Coyotes.
Yeah, it's pretty low of them. But at least give them credit for knowing where the value is.
I mean...
Anyway, did I mention that this is all your fault? You can make
Yeah,
up for
I
it by
know.
keeping my secrets safe.
I know. I will do that. I will protect you. And we're gonna do it in style. Mission failure if hack is allowed to complete. Okay. Okay then.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
Thanks, Air. I assume it's pronounced Air? A-Y-R-E? Could be Aira, I guess. I don't know.
Main system activating combat mode.
Activating combat.
Let's get rolling, tourists. Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Oh, you know.
Let's be quick about this, Raven.
Security breaches reached 10%. Firewall's going down fast. Must be about 5 trucks to pull that off.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
Go around the better wishes of everyone around me and listen to the lady in my head.
Straight out of the gates.
Yeah.
Keep it up, tourists.
She sounds like she knows what she's talking about, you know? Why wouldn't I listen to her? Boom!
Second target
I
destroyed.
didn't realize there was one back there either. I was just going after
I
that
get
guy.
why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more fire. If it were me, I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
I mean, I guess that's technically... Yeah, I'm glad it's not you then. Put it that way. What was that? It just went off there. That was interesting. Ah, in here. What a door I'm supposed to open? Parallel park my... Oh, no. Not the best at parallel parking. Better than my wife, but, you know. Don't tell her I said that, Chip. Nope. Is there anything down here? Those are mines. Ow. Oh, combat log. Boom. Oh, okay, he just knocked me back, staggered me in the middle of my melee combo. That's frustrating, but he'll do that no more.
Security breach has reached 50%.
Boom! I know, I gotta hurry, I know. I want the combat logs too. There we go. I think I'm gonna change off the plasma whip. I like it, but it's not as useful as the other ones. For what I normally try to use them for. It's really good for chaff, but I prefer to run for damage. We gotta get a move on. They're getting hack in progress. I got lost. I went the wrong way. Where are we supposed to be going? That's the way we came in, right? This way.
They've got our crypto keys. That's, not great.
I'm so lost right now. I went the wrong way. I'm sorry. This the way I came from? Is this the way I need to go? Oh, that's definitely the way I came from. Oh boy. We're probably gonna fail this one and have to redo it because I'm lost. Where do I go? Through here? Oh. Through here. We're definitely supposed to have more time than that.
Firewall won't hold much longer.
Yeah, we'll see. I think we're about to lose. Even if I take one out immediately, I don't think we're gonna have enough time. There's one down though. Ow.
It's looking dicey. Get moving.
Yeah, we're gonna have to redo this one. At least now we know where to go. This is not a first playthrough mission. This is a new
What
mission.
happened? It's all over. They've taken everything.
I mean, you know.
You're in trouble now, tourist.
What about a do-over though? Have you considered a do-over? And we'll change off our secondary melee weapon too. From the plasma to let's go with a blade. Go with the laser dagger. Okay, we got this. This is a new soundtrack too. This is a brand new song for the background.
Main system activating combat
I like
mode.
it. Sounds good.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Normally they give you like a waypoint to let you know where you're supposed to go. I feel like they didn't do that this time because they don't want you to know where all the drones are, you know?
Must be about 5 drones to pull that off.
Let me through. I'm looking for you. One drone down. Ooh, dagger time.
Straight out of the gates.
And
Keep it up,
then...
tourist.
Aha! Alright. And there's one right there. That one down.
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair.
I still want to go in here and get the combat
I'd raid
log.
us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
Should have plenty of time if I don't mess it up this time. Aha! Perfect. All right. Making sure there wasn't one secretly down here or something. Now we gotta get back to him. We gotta find him faster this time. Now we know the way to go.
Security breach has reached 50%.
I know, Carla. I know. I'm trying.
If you can't spot the targets,
Give me some
try the
time.
scanner.
All right. All right. Right there, on the other side of this door. Right around the corner.
The coyotes are using RADMTs.
How do I get to that one?
Still, I'm not sure I like seeing my own babies used against me.
What I like about the dagger is how quick it recharges. There we go. And there's our target.
They've got our crew.
One more to go.
Guess I better get to work on our countermeasures.
Nope. Oh, I got hung on that corner. One more left, right? Oh, that one didn't die.
Fourth target destroyed.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
Yeah, we just got to figure out where it is, Carla. Problem is, I don't know. Floor up here. Maybe it's up here. You got to heal too.
Kits remaining.
Okay. Scan takes so long to come back up. Where is it? Excuse me.
Firewall won't hold much longer.
There it is. Woo! We got that just in time.
Just in time. They nearly had us.
She's right.
We sent the coyotes and their pals a little counter-virus. Their servers are officially fried.
Nice.
Maybe that'll teach them to behave.
Laser
Wait,
dagger.
the radar. Are there more of them?
Oop, oop.
Let's move to intercept.
Okay.
One repair kit remaining.
Take them out then. It's probably gonna be a new boss, if I had to guess.
You're the freelancer from the dam raid.
Oh, Iguazu. Okay.
And here I thought I'd just make some extra scratch. Guess I can settle the score at the same time.
I
Okay.
see the coyotes got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist.
That lock on didn't necessarily lock on the way I thought it would. There it
You got lucky at the dam, and I'm gonna prove it.
goes. Ha ha ha! You felt that one, didn't you? Take that, Iguazu! Ow! Who are these guys? And why are they also hitting me?
What the hell?
Ow!
Be out or we're both dead.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
See ya, freelancer. Hey,
Well then.
robots, you're playing with the big fish now.
Iguazu, I was completely wrecking you before they showed up. I don't think you... Nothing personal, yeah. That's a personnel, kid. Yeah, Iguazu, you were not handling that before I got there.
I see the coyotes got some help too.
Do I have to get him to a certain
Don't
amount of damage, or...
You know, I really owe you one. You got lucky at the damn unproof. You're gonna die, Freelancer.
Okay, I should probably switch to them now.
What the hell?
Oh, here they come, too.
They're all over us. Help me out or we're both dead.
Ow!
2 repair kits remaining.
They have plasma shields. And they're not very happy. One's down, though.
You psycho or something?
Oh, sorry,
We're both in
Wazoo.
trouble
Sorry.
here.
I mean, I'm not really sorry, but I was not absolutely trying to hit
In
you.
my ears again. It'll be peace and quiet when you're gone.
Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Where's the last one? Because that one's a Guazu. Right there. There we go. Oh, yeah, now you're just back on me again, huh? What happened to you asking me if I was crazy or something, huh?
Repair kit remaining.
There's still another one of them left, Iguazu.
All unidentified machines destroyed.
Now we can finally be alone. You're next, Freelancer.
You think so? You really think so, Iguazu? Because, from what it looks like to me, it looks like you're getting wrecked, buddy.
Damn it! I would have
Yeah.
had you.
Yeah.
Don't you dare think you've won.
I did win. Don't know what you think happened.
Looks like it's over. I'll have the crew check out those mechs.
Yeah, he doesn't like me very much at all.
Those unidentified machines were using encrypted communications.
Encrypted communication.
I'll do what I can to decrypt them.
We'll do one more mission before we call it today. We'll switch up our AC use again and use one more different kind, and then call it. Feel like I've shown off a lot of what the game's got and made some cool stuff. Must have been using today's sponsor.
1 new message.
Oh man, I would do so many fun sponsor reads for a VPN service.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it.
Well, you know.
Next time, look before you leap. You can't trust anyone on Rubicon.
Yeah, that much is clear.
Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Okay. All right, so let's take out. We've done melee, we've done fire, we've done fun stuff. Let's take out. Huh. What do I want to do here? I figure we'll go take on the tester just for the fun of it. Just to wrap things up tonight. Yeah, don't do that anymore, please. Please don't get yourself killed. Thanks. We'll take Daggerheart. We'll take on the tester just for the fun of it. And then we'll call it tonight.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
Sharp. This is, if I had to guess, probably the most viewed is not the right word. The most recorded or streamed fight in the entire game, if I had to guess. Probably the most run mission in the entire game.
Activating combat mode.
Punching back time.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
This is not an optimized AC, but it's not to the level of like Burninator or anything.
It's an independent.
It's just, it's not optimized at all. I wanted to make something that was kind of like the suits from 00. I don't remember what they're called now. The ones from the end of 00 season 1. The A-Laws use in season 2. I don't remember what they're called. That kind of was like those. And yeah, it's not top tier or anything, but I really like the way it looks. And it's more than enough. The GNXs, thank you. It's more than enough to deal with the tester. More than enough.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Well, I'd say that punching bag has been successfully punched. You know what? Let's do one more thing. More thing before we stop. I want to see if we can literally punch him to death. We're going to make the meanest looking mech we can make and try to punch him to death. Just mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. It's looking pretty mean. Maybe we change the head. Yeah, I think we go Basho. What color do we want to make him? Kind of dig the chrome look. All right, let's call him the Boxer. Do that same mission. And we do it. And then we'll call the
target may be
bodybuilder versus infant. Pretty much.
Stay sharp.
Well, while we're getting ready for this, we'll be back Monday with Immo Mondays, where we've been working our way through Lotro, the story there. Tuesday, we'll be back with the regular podcast. We'll be talking about Starfield reviews then. You're going to want to check that one out. Wednesday, we'll be doing some whatever game Rundgren gets voted on to play at the end of Tuesday night show, but it's probably going to be Bendy again. Thursday, we'll be doing Hebrew mythology. And next Friday, we'll do one more Armor Core stream. By then, I'll probably have beaten it 2 more times. We'll see. And I'll have access to most of the stuff. But we'll do one more and see how that goes. Rundgren's Bendy streamed it. Yeah, pretty much. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is achieving, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox, pretty good. The fist overheated. I didn't even know they could do that.
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
I had no idea the fist could overheat. All right, come here. Boom!
I can't fail this mission.
We're doing this too. Boom. I told you, little bro. Mom said it's my turn. And AC can cook a chicken by slapping it.
It's time we wrap this up.
That is a good video, by the way. Cooking a chicken by slapping it. But yeah, there you go. You absolutely can punch the tester to death.
Enemy AC destroyed.
As always, thanks everybody for coming to hang out with us. Been a blast, as it always is when we play Armored Core. I don't know what we're gonna do for Fridays after we move on from Armored Core. We'll probably do like a check-in partway through towards the end of the year, but there's always more things to do on Fridays. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. Hope we were able to help anybody that had questions. Neopets Part 2, oh no. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the Full Spectrum that Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon has to offer.